the man who sold his peace of mind to jealousy, and how he got it back. In one of the cities, there lived a man named Kabir. He was neither poor nor hungry. He had a home, a family, and a life that was better than that of many people. But he had one major problem. Kabir never enjoyed what he already had. Instead, he constantly envied the lives of others. Whenever someone achieved something, Kabir's heart would burn with jealousy. If his neighbor bought a new car, he became upset. If his friend built a larger house, he became upset. If one of his relatives succeeded in an exam, he became upset. Outwardly, he smiled and congratulated them, but inside a storm was raging. He constantly asked himself, "Why does he have that, while I don't?" Gradually, this question became a habit that controlled his life. When he woke up in the morning, he did not look at his own life. He looked at the lives of others. When he went to bed at night, he thought about other people's success. The happier others became, the sadder he felt. The more others progressed, the more he suffered. Years passed. Kabir could no longer sleep peacefully. He would wake up in the middle of the night. His heart would race. His mind was constantly filled with thoughts. One day his wife said to him, "Kabir, you haven't given a genuine smile in years. What is making you so unhappy?" Kabir replied, "I don't know. I feel like everyone has gotten ahead of me." His wife looked around their home and said, "But we have a house, we have food, and we have healthy children. So what's missing?" Kabir had no answer, because his problem was not a lack of blessings. His problem was that he was always looking at other people's blessings, and in doing so, he had lost the ability to enjoy his own. A few months later, his condition became worse. He had no appetite, he could not sleep, his hair turned white earlier than expected for his age. Because of severe distress and inner turmoil, he became ill and was taken to the hospital. The doctors examined him and asked, "What has taken away your sleep? What has disturbed your peace of mind?" Desperate to recover from his illness and restlessness, Kabir told them the whole truth. After listening to him, one of the doctors said, "Kabir, your illness is not only in your body. For years, you have been comparing yourself to others. You have lost the joy of life. Your mind has never truly rested. If you do not change your way of thinking, appreciate what you already have, and stop focusing on other people's lives, your condition will become even worse, until a point where no one will be able to help you." That night, Kabir stayed awake until midnight. For the first time, he reflected on his past. He remembered when his neighbor had bought a car and he could not sleep for an entire week. He remembered when his friend had a successful marriage and he remained upset for days. He remembered when his nephew was accepted into university and instead of feeling happy for him, he felt miserable. Suddenly he realized a bitter truth. Throughout all those years, every time someone else became happy, he lost a piece of his own peace. Yet none of those people even knew it. They were living their lives, laughing and enjoying what they had. It was only Kabir who was burning himself from within. The next morning, he stood in front of a mirror. He looked at his tired, aged face. In a quiet voice, he said, I have been a prisoner for years, but my jailer was no one except myself. From that day on, he decided that whenever he saw someone succeed, instead of comparing himself to them, he would sincerely wish them even greater success. It was not easy, but gradually something remarkable happened. For the first time in years, he slept peacefully at night. For the first time, he enjoyed the food he ate. For the first time, when he saw other people succeed, his heart remained calm. That day he understood that the richest person is not the one who owns the most possessions. Rather, the richest person is the one who does not lose his own happiness when he sees the happiness of others. And after many years, Kabir finally realized that jealousy is a thief that does not steal a person's money or home. It steals their inner peace and peace of mind. Moral of the story: jealousy does not hurt the people you envy. It hurts you. The more you focus on what others have, the less you enjoy what you already possess. True happiness begins when gratitude replaces comparison. Thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others. See you in the next story.